So this is where it all started?
Yeah, this is where it all started. Cadland, you know, first year had 20 winners from here. So yeah, we just carried on improving each year, and this is now where sort of the 2-year-olds are. There's not much to this yard. It's a very old historic yard, but it's been a very lucky yard.
It was a good first year, right?
Good first year. And I thought, how am I going to keep on building on it? And
were you like, I'm quite good at this? Did you surprise yourself or not?
I didn't think it was easy, but I was thinking, right, we've got a good team. We had a good, they're coming in this slot. We have a good routine. I think it's all about routine. You know, people and horses know what they're doing day in, day out, and that's what it is.
Like, is it quite a special place for you as a result?
I think so. You know, it is. You know, this is where we started off. You know, we started off with, we had half of the yard and half the yard was empty. And Mick would come out in his thing and, what were you doing yesterday on that horse, or what were you doing that for? And it just makes you smile, because it does.
Were they pressure-free times in a way? Is there more pressure now? Or maybe is that
I think you put pressure on yourselves because you feel like you've got more owners, you feel like you've got better horses. You're trying to build on last year. You know, last year I think it was 54 winners. Want to build that on that. We're on 44, so theoretically we should get there.
You should be passing that, right? Or you
should
think
be getting
you should?
To 60.
Yeah.
Probably.
And that would be growth.
Growth, that's it. Had more prize money last year. I'm not sure what we're on prize money this year, but it's a matter of keep building. There's obviously going to be a time where you go, oh, we didn't.
Well, you're going to have a bad season, right?
Yeah, there's going to be a break in the last. Do I think this year hasn't been a bad season? We've had a couple of stages in the season for a month or so where they've ran well, but they haven't won, which has been frustrating.
But also you're approaching that point of where you're not new anymore.
No, that's it.
And that there's a transition there, probably with you, there's a transition with the media, with everyone. Because your first season, everyone went, wow, this Alice Haynes,
yeah.
Where's she come from?
That's
people who don't know exactly.
And every year there's new trainers, you know, this year I know you've got sort of Jack, haven't you? Jack Jones was last year, this year's Jack Morland starting. Yeah. There's always going to be new people. But it's about keeping your name in the paper, keeping the results there.
How different was life when you first came here from pre-training? Because you were training horses, but how different a life is it when you
made more money pre-training? Pre-training, you know, I had some great people, Roger Varian, Haggis, Imad Al-Sag, had some great people I pre-trained for, and I managed to save that money then to go into training because it wasn't a matter of mum went, oh, here's money to support you. I supported myself.
Was that just this like long burning ambition to be a trainer?
I think so, definitely. And I think from pre-training it made me, watching the horses progress and seeing what they did, it just gave me a bit of a kick to say, well, why don't you try and do it?